Hey Cancer, welcome back. We are doing your June monthly reading, and we will be focusing mainly on love. We'll pull some general messages at the beginning, go over your love readings, and then end it with an all signs. Okay. And then also, if you're wanting more exclusive information content that is in my VIP area, definitely join. I have 2 tiers. I have the VIPs and the members, 2-tier membership. And so that way you can get more videos, some private chats. I answer questions for my members sometimes. So go ahead and join us. We'd love to have you there. All right, so let's go straight into it. And the link is in the description box below. Let's go into general messages. Okay, what are the general messages for Cancer in the month of June? What do they need to know? General messages. Knight of Wands. Why? All right, you might have a love thing that comes up here. You got the Knight of Wands here, but it might be, what's the word I'm looking for? You may have some issues with developing the love situation here, because what I have here is the Knight of Wands followed by the Four of Pentacles, where it's like someone's holding back, while there's a lot of there might be a sex thing. There's a lot of passion and things like that, but they're holding back. I feel like what's going to happen with that particular thing, it could be like a summer fling or something like that. You may decide at the end of the day to go ahead and just move on from it later. I got the Lovers, and the Lovers here followed by the Six of Swords. So the Lovers, they've previously said it's the choice. So you may definitely make a choice on moving on to calmer waters. It's very possible that little situation might not work for you. All right, what other messages do we have for Cancer? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, why? I see you giving up on something. This could be work related. I'm not 100% sure, but I see you giving up on something for now because you're unsure of what direction you want to go in. It's like you're needing more information to be able to make a definitive decision. And due to not wanting to waste your time, and this could be work related, this could be a person, take it as it resonates, you are deciding to halt any more growth that you are putting into this thing or this person. I got the King of Swords in reverse followed by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, you were really putting in a lot of work for this, but it's along the way, somehow things got jumbled up, and now you're kind of like, well, shit, I don't know if I really want to continue doing this. All right, what other messages for Cancer? Temperance, why? Is this a love thing? You might have a connection happening in June. Oh God, I feel like it's repeat information. You might have a connection that happens in June to where the two of you just don't see eye to eye. It's like one of you are detached, the other person's not giving. It could be that you guys are feeding off of each other's energy. And so ultimately what I'm getting for the Temperance is like needing to give it time, that it's like maybe this person pops in June, or maybe you're already dealing with them in June, and things are just not flowing the way that they need to be because you guys need balance. But like I said, the Temperance card is usually what they say about divine timing. I feel like the timing is just not right between the two of you. And you might even feel that way, or they may even say, oh, the timing is just not right. You just got nothing but love situations coming up. Okay. Any other last messages? It can be anything. All right. If you were waiting on an answer in regards to some particular situation, you're going to get forward movement in the month of June. You'll get your answers, everything that you've been looking for. You got the Ace of Swords followed by the Eight of Wands, so that's a positive outcome. I mean, Ace of Swords could also be seen as a victory. So maybe something that you were hoping would happen is going to happen, which is going to assist with forward movement. So that's fantastic. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the no contact and just go do a little brief overview of what's going on with that in the month of June. What's going on for Cancer in the month of June? No contact. You guys may have went into no contact because you got tired of someone not changing, someone stuck in their ways. Maybe you used to play a lot of head games, mind games, gaslighting. Someone that you were always in conflict with. It just always felt difficult dealing with them. What else? Could be an earth sign. You got, was it Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? You got this King of Pentacles here. Could be a businessman, businesswoman, someone who's pretty financially stable. Could also be a workaholic as well. Right. How do they feel about Cancer during the month of May? I'm sorry. This may have started happening in the month of May, during the month of June. They're unhappy with how things went, but they still want to try to make this shit work. They're willing to, or they're saying that they're willing to try to put in work. They also feel like they did work with you. That's the other thing there. In their minds, they were trying to work with you. I got the 10 of Cups in reverse, followed by the 3 of Pentacles. So it's like, everything wasn't perfect. Maybe we weren't always happy, but I did try to work with you. How else do you feel about Cancer? They are, hold on, what about this? Even though you guys aren't speaking, they don't feel like it's over. They feel like it's going to start back up, or that you guys are going to talk again. I got the Sun card followed by the 2 of Wands. So this could very possibly be a Leo. Could have Leo in their chart. It could also be it can be any sign, to be honest with you. They just embody a fiery characteristic to themselves. All right. How does Cancer feel about this person? You were hoping that things would actually bloom into something real. I got the Empress followed by the Chariot, but it came to a halt, and you're showing up right there, the Chariot in reverse. So I do feel like you put the halt on this. It wasn't anyone. It wasn't anybody else. It was you. And so what happened is, my apologies. I had to pause this. It stopped. Okay, so let me continue on. You guys probably didn't even notice the difference. Okay, so what are their intentions towards Cancer? Let's check it. You got the Justice card in reverse. So their intentions are not to, what's interesting that I'm getting is it's like you're dealing with a person who is not self-aware. They're not aware of their actions and how it was just fucked up to y'all. They're not aware. And so in order for you to right a wrong, you have to feel like you're wrong, right? So I have the Justice card in reverse. Their intentions are not to fix anything or to make things right, because I legit feel that this person, yeah, psychic, 9 of Wands. uh, this is literally saying I did nothing wrong and I'm the victim. So whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, that's in no contact, they feel like they're the victim. Like you're the one who, well, I don't want to say that you're the one who did them wrong, but they definitely don't feel like they did anything wrong. And they feel like everything that they've done is justifiable. What's the potential outcome for these people? But their actions are to do nothing because they don't feel like they've done anything wrong. What's the potential outcome? Six of Wands in reverse. Either you start ignoring them, they start ignoring you. I saw 11 as I was recording. So, and this is, nothing but wands here. So it's like, I just don't feel like there's going to be any forward movement. Why that? So in the month of June, probably no forward movement, eventually moving down the line. But also keep in mind, everybody's on different time lines. So this might have already happened for some of you. But further along the line, what will happen is they will have some epiphany to where things will change about like how they view things, how they view you, how they view the situation. Maybe they sit and they really start to contemplate on what it was that they did wrong. And then from there, there's a possibility of them telling some truths. So they may actually come towards you and like express that, things have changed with how they're viewing things at this time. All right, let's go on to current person. All right, what's going on with Cancer and the current person at this time? What's going on with Cancer and the current person at this time? Tower moment. Oh, so something, y'all have had a shakeup. Let's see if it's good or bad. What is it about? Fuck, it's not. So some of you may be going through a breakup. I have the Tower card followed by the 9 of Pentacles. My 9 of Pentacles is a beautiful young lady who is single and abundant. She got money because she don't have nothing to spend it on but herself. So some of you may have been going through a breakup. If not, it could possibly happen in June. So let's kind of dig a little bit more so we can kind of see what's going on with that. Alrighty. How is Cancer's person feeling right now? I guess I could say right now. We're almost to June. Might as well. How is Cancer's person feeling in the month of June? Ace of Wands, false start. So they're feeling like things are a false start due to indecision. So it's very possible that the Tower moment is because someone was dragging ass and they didn't want to shit or get off the pot. So indecision is what causes the false start. But they're wanting to express some emotions that they have kept secret to you, that they've bottled up deep inside. How is Cancer feeling about this person? Queen of Wands. You're still very attracted to them. You find them very attractive. What else? But it seems like you guys are going, I feel like this is a repetitive story. It seems like you guys are going round and round in circles about creating a commitment. And this could be a situationship or whatever type of relationship this is, it's unconventional. So it's not like your normal traditional relationship. This is, I feel like this is something that doesn't have a title. And it's very possible that Cancer wants that title, but because the person that you're dealing with is very indecisive on whether or not they want to commit, or if they do not want to commit, it now feels like it's a false start. But what's interesting is that they don't want to walk away from this. Let's see, what is the emotions that they're hiding inside? They're at a loss. They're hurting right now with your absence. What else? What else is a secret? Four of Wands in reverse. What about that? Okay. So to them, it's like, so Cancer, some of you may be dealing with someone that either they don't like traditional things. Like they don't like traditional values. They like to have relationships that are free flowing and free forming, and that does not conform to normal society views. You could also be dealing with someone that's gone through a divorce, and or like some huge breakup, that it was like the person, they thought they were going to marry this person. It's something along the lines of like marriage. And I say this because we have this Four of Wands here. Of course, it's in the reverse, but they want to express to you that getting to this higher level of commitment that you're wanting, Cancer, is a bit overwhelming for them. It's a bit, it feels like a burden. It feels like they're being trapped. It feels like they're having to carry this weight on them that they really did not want to carry. And so because of that, it's put a strain on the relationship. That's what it's done. It's put a strain on the relationship. What is their possible outcome? What's the possible outcome between these two? Cancer, the possible outcome is that they have an intention on offering up something to you, but what I feel is that it's not good enough. It's, and I feel this depiction is actually very perfect, because you have the Page of Pentacles and you see he's offering something of value. He's offering something that you can grow from. He wants to learn about you. He wants to try to invest in growth with you. And Cancer, this Four of Cups, is saying, nah, I don't want that. Because what I feel that they're going to try to do, and I know this is so fucking specific, but I feel what they're going to try to do is like try to tell you how they feel, and then in hopes that that little seed is good enough to continue on the situation that you guys are in. But I feel for Cancer, you guys have a particular thing that you want. They're not giving that to you, so it's just not enough. I do see that some of you may not be interested in what they have to offer you in the month of June, so just be prepared for that. Others, if you do take it, you might be disappointed because it's not exactly how you view yourself living with another person. I am talking to some Cancers that are very traditional, and so you want to see a real relationship, not some open ass relationship where they can date other people, or we don't have a title and you only talk to me, but we don't state claims. So like if you wanted to do, the bullshit that people will try to sell you. I don't think Cancer is going to go for that. All right. Single as a Pringle with no options. What's going on with my single Cancers? How are they approaching love? How are they approaching love? Magician. So some of y'all are in the kitchen cooking. You're trying to make shit work. You're trying to manifest your man, your woman, whoever that you are wanting to be with. You're non-binary. I don't know what y'all are, but whatever. Make it fit. Okay. Don't come for me in the comments. Just make it fit. Yeah, you're manifesting someone. Actually, I feel like you might have another water sign coming towards you that you may have manifested. If you manifested somebody with a deep connection emotionally, that somebody that is balanced emotionally, that's in touch with their, their feminine side. They're not afraid to show that they have emotions, while at the same time, like, balancing out those energies. You're manifesting this person. For the month of June, it is very possible that you're going to be meeting someone new, or someone's coming back new to you. We're going to see. Tell me more about this King of Cups and who they're manifesting. Oh, okay. So could be a Leo, could have Leo in their chart. You have the sun card here. So you know what? Cancer starts what, in June? You go to June to July. It is very possible. I know that this is a Leo card. Leo starts in July. It's possible that you can meet this person towards the end of Cancer season. So I do see that it is somebody that is new. So let's start there, because that sun card means new idea, new opportunity, new relationship. So it's somebody new. It's not somebody that you know. I also, I don't know why I want to say they have a sunny disposition. So it could be somebody that also just appears to be happy. All right, let's see. What else does Cancer need to know about this person? I think y'all probably are the best ones so far. Singles that actually have something kind of good coming towards you, but let's dig some more just in case. Knight of Wands. Why? Ten of Wands. Oh, why that Ten of Wands? So their passion. Cancer, they're going to be coming in like a bat out of hell. You got this Knight of Wands, and they're very attracted to you. The only thing about this is it's either y'all meet at a very inopportune time, because I'm telling you, you're going to meet this person like fucking out of nowhere. It's when you least expect it. It's gonna feel like shit. Like, I got all this stuff going on, and now I've met this person, and this is just such bad timing. So either it's gonna feel like that for them, or it's gonna feel like that for you, because it's gonna come out of nowhere. What else does Cancer need to know about this situation before we move on to all signs? Why? You got a lot of tens. It's the end of game playing. They're not going to play games. You got the Ten of Swords followed by, and clarified with the Five of Swords. So they're not going to play games with you. So I feel like in the past, you've had to deal with people that play games, and because of that, you had to play games. I feel like this person is like a freaking open book. I don't feel like they play games. If you find a game player, that's not who I'm talking about here. What's the potential outcome between these two? Judgment. So they can invoke inspiration. I mean, this is like resurrection of something. What judgment of what? Okay, what else? Why that though? Give me a second. Trying to understand what this potential outcome is. You may have some hesitation. This is what I want you to do. If you get into a point to where, let's just say that let's say that the communication kind of dies down a bit. or maybe they're not as expressive with their emotions at one point. Do not say, oh, they don't care about me. I knew it. They're just like everyone else. No, because there will be at some point. I feel like whenever it is that they recognize how they feel, they have their aha moment, that they'll start to slow down just a smidge. But it's only because you have that Page of Wands. So there's still that fire, passion, desire to get to know you, to move forward, because they want to offer something to you. There's an offer that comes along with this. Ultimately, you could potentially have a relationship with this person. I really feel like they have fucking fire in their chart. There's so much fire, so many wands here. Just there may come a point in time where the communication just kind of dips. Don't assume that it's because they just don't want to be with you, or they're out there being for the streets or whatever, unless you find out that information, then that's completely different. But don't immediately assume all is lost. They do want to offer you something. So all right, that's what I got for the singles. Let me go to all signs, their sign. We can wrap this up. Let's see. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aries, ooh, they have they have awakened to being very, very attracted to you. You may have a sex thing that could potentially arise with this Aries if you haven't already, because they're very attracted to you. If you were dealing with a Taurus, after coming out of, okay, so either A, they're coming out of healing from being left out in the cold by either you or by someone else from the past. Like they're coming out of healing, from getting over feeling left out. So it's like a breakup. That could be the reason as to why they acting funny. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you're going to find out information about how they feel about you. They feel as though their world is turned upside down. Those emotions are going to be expressed to you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, another Cancer, even though they're not expressing their emotion, they want to start something new, very possibly June, July timeframe. If you're dealing with a Leo, they've withdrawn from you because they're trying to move on from your connection. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're trying to hold back their desire to like rush in and come towards you. If you're dealing with I should have wrote this down because my mind keeps going blank. I said it was Virgo. If you're dealing with the Libra, you have some sort of communication that's going to be coming in. That's going to be a tower moment for the two of you. It could be good or bad, but there is some communication that'll be coming in. It's going to change some things between the two of you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio has decided that the Scorpio wants to be single. I feel like they've gone through a time period of healing, and maybe the one that you were dealing with, they may have like been victim or played the victim, but they ultimately, they just need to be single. They just need to be single. It's enough of stressing you out. They just need to be on their own and figure their shit out. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, things are confusing because they're making them confusing on purpose. They don't know what they want, and they want you to be confused too. So that way you don't try to leave them because they don't know what they want. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, why though? they've halted all trying to pour into this. They've stopped paying attention to you, or they could also feel like you're doing that to them. Just take it as it resonates. And they're hella disappointed about how things are turning out, but they're not showing that. They don't want to show it. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, although they've not come rushing in, it's either A, your Aquarius could be more focused on work and less on you, or B, they're trying to find ways, they're trying to hypothesize and do all of this overthinking about how they can be, how you guys can have more of an effective relationship. But for the majority of y'all, they've taken their attention off of you and they're just focused on work. All right, if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're coming towards you, but they're coming towards you very slowly because they have other shit that's going on in the background that you don't know about. So I honestly feel like this is a time management thing. They just don't have the time to give you the attention that you deserve. I don't think it has anything to do with you, though. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said before, if you would like to book a private or a personal reading, please visit miatarot.com. I do have some availability really, I always put availability up there whenever I am able to. So just check it out. And you guys have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Thank you.